head. Ew, my wig looks ugly, man. Okay, I hate my hair today. I tried to curl my hair and it just looks weird, like a poodle. I hate it when it looks like that. Hey guys, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be filming a Q&A video. I asked you guys questions on Instagram and I put them all in my notes and I'm going to be answering them. So the first question is, are you in college? No, I'm not in college. I never wanted to go to college ever since I was younger. Like in elementary school, I knew that I didn't want to go to college. I always told like my parents and everyone who would ask me that I didn't want to go to college, and my parents are really understanding and they were not too big on me going. They weren't gonna make me do something I didn't want to do. And then in like middle school too, I didn't want to go. High school came around, still didn't want to go, and like there was just nothing that I want to go to college for. So I didn't see a point in me going unless there was something I really wanted to go for, and college is super expensive, so I didn't really want to like spend a bunch of money on college when, first of all, I don't want to be there. Second of all, I don't know what I want to do with that. Like there's nothing that I wanted to do that required college, so I just didn't go. High school, I literally did the bare minimum to just graduate. My grades were pretty average. I just hated school. I also had a terrible attendance in high school and I would get in trouble by the dean all the time. Like I would always get called down to the office. I'd text my mom and be like, hey, I'm getting called down to the office. They're gonna call you. Can you make some stuff up? And like, I don't know, my mom would, so I'm kind of lucky my mom like kind of had my back in that way. But for other parents, they probably wouldn't have, and they would have like been mad at their kid. But my parents are just pretty chill and laid back. They just wanted me to graduate high school and I did, so that's kind of all that mattered. That was a long answer to that question. Someone said, where are you from? I'm from Portland, Oregon. Probably know that. If you could move anywhere to start over, where would it be and why? So I basically did that. I moved to LA to kind of start over, I guess you could say, and just make a new life for myself, go after certain goals that I want. There's a lot more opportunities out here, so that's why I also moved out here for like what I want to do. Next question, someone said, are you a stoner? And then the next question was, fave strand of weed. I hate the term stoner because to me a stoner is like someone who smokes weed all day long and is like lazy as fuck and doesn't do anything with their life and just like eats and like gets high all the time. So I don't really like the term stoner because that's what I think of. But I do smoke mainly at nighttime because if I do during the day, then like it kind of ruins my day and I can't really do anything else, or I need to take a nap, or like I just don't really like being social when I get high because I'm really quiet and kind of shut down, or sometimes I get in my head way too much and I think way too much. So also I don't really like to in public places or with a lot of people. I like to just do it kind of with like close friends where I'm chilling, or even alone and just chilling in bed. I don't do it like every single day, maybe like every other day. Anyways, I kind of do it a lot actually. And then someone said, favorite strand? I don't really have a favorite strand, I'd say. I don't really know, but I like joints and bongs the best, I'll say that. I don't really like tobacco at all. Some people do like spliffs and like woods and stuff. I don't really care for that stuff just because it gets me too lightheaded. So I don't do puffs or Juul or anything like that. Tobacco like really gets me dizzy and I don't really like the feeling. Unless I'm drunk, then I like to hit the puff. But that's it. The second question is, do you like to drink a lot? I think this is all from the same person. Yeah, I like to drink. It's a lot of fun. When I first moved to LA, I was kind of going out a lot. As if you guys saw my like stories, all my friends were like telling me, you always go out. I kind of cut back a lot because I came here to accomplish my goals and focus on where I want to be in my life. And at first I kind of was neglecting that for like partying, I guess, and I kind of like had to take a step back and be like, what am I doing? I don't really like this. I don't like waking up late. I don't like staying up all night or whatever to like party. It just like, I got over it. It's not that fun either after a while. It's really not. Yeah, I like drinking. I like drinking with my friends. Mainly like a small kickback is the best with friends. I feel like better than like a club or anything like that. Or like house parties are really cool too. So the next question is, how do you stay skinny? I have a really good metabolism, and both my parents do also, so I'm just kind of lucky with that part about it. I don't really work out much at all. I'm trying to start working out more. It's just like, it's really hard to get myself to go work out. It's like, I don't know how people can get up early in the morning and just go work out. Like, I wish to be like that. I'm trying to be like that. And then eating wise, I don't really eat the healthiest, I'll be honest. I'm a really picky eater, and I don't like a lot of vegetables and greens and stuff, so it's kind of hard for me to eat healthy. Like, my version of eating healthy is like not even healthy compared to a healthy person. So yeah. And then someone said, I think it's the same person, said, what do you eat in a day? I can make a video on that actually. So if you guys want me to make a video on what I eat in a day, I will do that. How tall are you? I am 5'6", so not very tall. I wish I was taller. I wish I was like 5'9" or something, like model height tall. Someone said daily routine. I can make a video on like a daily routine from like morning to night if you guys want. I'm actually making a video right now with this guy who's doing a video of like a day in my life versus a day in his life, and he's a college football player, so that will be out. It'll be on his channel, but I will like post it on my Instagram, and stay tuned for that. It's actually going to be really cool. When did you lose your virginity? And they also said body count. So my body count is, you thought, when did you lose your virginity? I will say that I think I lost my virginity when I was like 15 years old. And it's actually a really funny story how I lost my virginity. Maybe I can make a story time on that. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, next question. Somebody said, what made you want to become a YouTuber / model? Okay, so basically all I can remember my whole life is wanting to be a model. As to why I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to go to college because I was like, I don't want to have a normal job. I never wanted a normal job. I grew up watching the Kardashians with my mom and like those type of reality TV shows, and I would watch YouTube videos on like models a lot. So I just always was really infatuated by modeling. I really wanted to do that. Like, that's all I can remember. So I was like, I don't want to go to college. I just want to be a model. And then with YouTube, I also was interested in like YouTube, Instagram stuff. And in middle school and high school, I like wanted to do YouTube and wanted to do like Instagram stuff, but I guess I was just always too shy and too scared of what people at school would maybe say about me, about doing it, or think that, oh, what is she doing? Like, she looks stupid. So I was always scared of judgment from people. That's why I never did it. And I really regret it actually now. Like, I wish I started doing this a lot sooner, because I kind of think like, if I started doing this stuff in high school, where would I be right now? You know, like, I'll never know because I didn't try back then. So for some advice for you guys, if there's anything that you guys want to do, like, stop wasting time and just go for it, because the longer you wait, the more you're gonna regret it. And then if you never do it your whole life, you'll go regretting it and being like, what could have happened? So you just don't want to regret anything. Like, I regret not starting doing this a while ago. So if you want to do this or whatever you want to do, just go for it. Do not hold back. You will regret it. And you never know unless you try. And if you try and don't give up, like, something is bound to happen for you, especially if you're really passionate about it. Back to the question, what made you want to? I just always wanted to, I guess. I always had interest in this type of stuff, so yeah. So somebody said, what is your nationality? So I'm just white, American, Caucasian. I really wish that I was like something else, because I think it's really cool to be able to speak a different language or like have an accent. Like, I wish I had an Australian accent or something. That would be pretty hot. How do you keep your skin clear? Okay, so I used to have the worst skin ever. It runs in my family. So like, my dad has super bad acne. He had it super bad when he was a kid, but he had it worse than me, so luckily I didn't get it as bad as him. But he had it like all over his face, all over his chest, all on his back. And then so I ended up getting it pretty much not on my back or my chest, luckily. I had it a lot on my face. I actually have a video on it and how I got rid of my acne, so if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and do that. So basically I got clear skin from Accutane. If it wasn't for Accutane, my skin would not look the way it does. And my pores are pretty big, so I kind of hate that, but there's not much you can do about it. And then for now, I wash my face every night. I don't like sleeping with makeup on my face. It just feels disgusting. So make sure you just wash your face, drink lots of water, try to eat good. So I try to like not really eat greasy food, or if I do, I try to drink a lot of water with it. And then I really love dairy, but it's not good for your skin. So like I try to limit myself to dairy. It's bad to say, but I love milk, but it's really bad for your skin. Love life / relationship status / thoughts on being lonely. So right now, I'm really not interested in having a boyfriend at all. I don't even have a thing with any guys. Like I really just be chilling, and I'm just like really focused on myself. I feel like in your 20s, you shouldn't date anybody. I feel like this is the time that you have to like learn about yourself and experience things on your own. And as far as being lonely, I don't really get lonely. Like I really enjoy just my own company, and I'm really happy that I do, because like I know a lot of people don't, and a lot of people get really lonely and really want a relationship. Like yeah, sometimes I'll like watch something like a couples thing and I'm like, oh, I kind of wish I had a boyfriend. But at the same time, like I really don't. Like I'm really fine with not having that. Like yeah, here and there a little lonely, but it's never like, oh, I really want a boyfriend. Like I don't know, I'm just like not the type to care to have someone all the time. Like I'm really okay with just having my friends, and I have great friends. I can always talk to them and myself. So like I don't know, I don't really get lonely that much, to be honest. My word on advice: don't have a relationship at this age. Just enjoy yourself, get to know yourself. With the question, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't want a boyfriend, I don't even want to date anyone until I'm like 25 years old, to be honest. It's cool to have things with people like here and there, and then they just like stop happening and you just don't know why. You guys just stop talking and there's not really a reason necessarily, but it just stops, and like you're okay with it and like they're okay with it, and there's no drama, and like those are just the best in my opinion. Like, oh, that was fun while it lasted. Like those things are cool to have when you're like 20, but nothing like a serious relationship. No. Like someone said favorite food. I love pasta. I'd have to say like pasta is my favorite food. Chicken and steak and like mashed potatoes, that type of stuff. To go with that question, they said, what's your food guilty pleasure? I love chocolate. That's my thing. I always eat chocolate at night when I'm high. The next question is, any piercings / tattoos and the meaning? Okay, so I just had my ears pierced. I used to have my belly button pierced, but my body like didn't like it. I had it for like a year and it just would never heal. It never healed correctly. It just was like always bleeding, and it kind of hurt when you touched it, so like my body just didn't like it, so I had to take it out, and it just didn't work out. And I'm glad. I kind of wish I never got it. I don't really like the look of them anymore, so it's fine that I don't have it. For tattoos, I recently just got this one. It says not sorry. I just got this with like a bunch of friends, and it was just like fun. We were like drunk one night, we all wanted to get tattoos, so we just got it. I also have this tattoo right here. Is a palm tree. I got it when I was 18. That was my first tattoo. It was on my rib, so it kind of hurt really badly, but I always wanted this one. I don't like it now. Like I wish that it was done a lot better and the style of it was a lot simpler, because it kind of looks like a blob sometimes in my opinion. Like if I go like this, it just doesn't look good. I kind of wish I didn't have that, or it was done better. I wish I would have took my time on finding someone to get it, because I kind of just went in somewhere, got it, and yeah. So be careful when you get tattoos, because you might regret it, and make sure it's a really good tattoo artist also, because I would love this tattoo if it was done better. Next question, somebody said, what's it been like living in LA? It's been so great. I am so happy I moved. I've been wanting to move here ever since I can remember. When I was younger, in like middle school, high school, I always told myself that I am moving out of my parents' house to LA. Like I am not moving somewhere on my own in Oregon. Like I always told myself, when I move out of my parents' house, it's gonna be to LA. I'm not living somewhere in Oregon. I'm not getting my own place in Oregon. Like I always said that ever since I could remember. I was like, nope, I'm gonna live in LA. And I didn't know how it's gonna happen, but I know it was gonna happen. And I had faith in that it was gonna happen, and I believed in myself, and I did it, and I'm so proud of myself that I actually did it. Something that I always said came true, because I went for it, and yeah, to go with that question, they said, do you like LA better or Portland? I love Portland. Of course, I'm from there, so I love it. I'm always gonna love it. It's always gonna have a special place in my heart. That's where my family and friends are. But I definitely love LA a lot more. It's more of my type of vibe. Portland is really laid back, rainy, cold. People just kind of chill there. They don't do much, and I don't really like that. I like go, 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 and LA is like go, go, go. So like I love this fast pace. So many people are so motivated here to get stuff done and to do stuff, and it's sunny every day, so how can you be lazy when you wake up to sunshine? I just am in love with it, and the people here just like so different, and it's really cool. I love LA so much. It's literally the best ever. So that's all the questions I'm gonna answer today. I hope I answered enough of your guys' questions and you learned a little bit more about me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what other videos you want from me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that. I'll have it all also down in my bio. Thank you guys. Subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.